song, probably, but like, do like every song I make, I see my own self improvement. Like I see like, damn, I'm getting better. Or damn, I'm seeing my own self improvement. So like, that gave me like my own motivation. Like it kept me focused on like, damn, but ain't gonna lie, I probably do got a shot. And it's like the people who are around me, you feel me? Like I got people that around me like big critics, like not in a good way. I mean, not in a bad way, but like on some shit. Like if you ain't got it, I got the type of people around you gonna be on shit like, but nah, that ain't it. We ain't doing that. We gonna kill that. So like, you know I got like big critics in my life. So like, that's what kept me focused too. Like, cause I got people around me like, nah, boy, ain't gonna lie, you got a shot at this. Like, we might can do something with this, but we just gotta keep going and see where it take us at. Shit like that.
So, okay, so I'll keep dissing, right? When did you make it? Like relative to when it came out, and then when it dropped, kind of what were you thinking? Were you feeling like, oh, this is gonna be different, or you were just kind of just trying to stay consistent?
But really, I had no made keep dissing in the studio, but it's like we used to be running around to like the clubs in our city and shit, like paying DJs $200, $300, $350 to play the song. You know what I'm saying? So like we went to push around on like different club scenes, shit like, but run this song, play that. It actually like Keep Dissing actually had got leaked. They leaked it on SoundCloud, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But like the numbers going crazy on SoundCloud, like them bitches was crazy numbers. So like I hit my people like, damn, but they don't leak my song, like, but delete that bitch for me. They got to delete it, and then like I think like the next day, bro, they put it back up, and bro, like the numbers like was going crazy on that bitch. Like I was waking up the motherfuckers like tagging me and posting like, damn, how they got my song, but like I guess like after whatever DJs I was fucking with, they end up like with sending my shit around, and niggas went to posting me, like putting it on SoundCloud and all like the extra shit like that. You get me?
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can hear you.
So like, oh shit. Yeah. So, huh?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh yeah. So like they went and put my shit on YouTube and shit like that. So I had to hit my people. I'm like, man, fuck it, I'm just gonna drop it. Cause I wasn't gonna drop it yet, cause I had a song or two that I made before that I wanted to drop. So I ended up having a cameraman. We loaded up. We shot a video for that bit, and we dropped it. And it like, but the feedback from that bit was just so crazy. Like, feedback on that bit was different. Like, bro, ain't a lot of feedback was crazy on that bit. But I already knew like it was gonna go up. Cause like I was watching my own numbers on SoundCloud and shit. Like, bro, that bitch was like, I think like that bit had been played that bit like 100,000 times and like goddamn in like 2-3 days type shit.
So you knew it was different just off of that because you were.
So I kind of knew like that bit was going.
Right. So.
Huh?
I said, so you knew it was different because you were paying attention to the numbers. You were looking at how many people were listening to it.
Right.
So then, okay, so you remember you got it leaked, you got it taken down, it kept coming back. You put it out officially for yourself, and the song is like taking off, right?
Right.
So what happens after that? Like, what's your next move after you realize, okay, I really have something, and like people are starting to know me for this song?
Shit, like really after that, I really just get on some shit like, damn, like, but I just gotta go and get in full rap mode now, cause like it's like shit. Even to this day, like I don't even like, I be having like my people be having to tell me like, damn, boy, you gotta move different, cause like I still be moving around Dolo doing certain shit, Dolo like, and then I be going places and motherfucker be going crazy, and then cause I don't be really thinking in my head like, damn, but I'm really a rapper now, like it ain't really hit me yet, like damn, I'm rapping. So it's like, I still like it ain't really hit me yet, so like I still be having to work myself into that mode, like to keep going, to keep doing better, like to stay in the booth, like just stay rapping, to stay doing visuals, stay just doing like the typical rapper shit. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Right.
So the other thing too, even after you had Keep Dissing, and of course after you had Keep Dissing 2, you still had songs out like in between that and stuff like that. You were still working, you were still putting stuff out. Kind of how did you like choose to just keep putting out like songs like a month or two apart as opposed to like putting out a project? Because usually once you have a big song, people are always demanding that they want a bunch of songs for you. But kind of how do you like resist that and kind of move on your own time?
Really, cause shit, like I'll be able to like, cause in my head, I ain't really like, I ain't no rapper yet. Like I'm a rapper, but you get what I'm saying? Like in my head, like it still ain't building up in my head. Like damn, bro, I'm actually a rapper type shit. So like I really like use that time like while I still keep myself saying I really just use that time to like really just work and just like keep mastering my own craft. Like I already sat back like that. I don't want to be the nigga that like just rush out and drop a tape. Like I want to find myself, and then I want to actually like see. Like I listen to my own music. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm slime, I got my like my select a few rappers I listen to, but shit, majority through the day, I listen to my own music because like I know what type of music I like. You know what I'm saying? I know what type of nigga I am. So like I make music for myself. Like and I know it's a lot of other niggas like from my hood to other niggas hood who be on the same type of time I be on. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why I ain't like drop no tape yet because I'm like big on working on just like mastering my craft on like on what I really like what I like to put out and shit like that. I don't just want to rush out and just damn fuck it. They want to take, I'm gonna just drop a tape.
Right.
Now I'm gonna go like I'm big on going big, so like I want to make sure when I drop my tape, this bitch ain't just an album. When I'm dropping like this, I'm putting my all into. I've been sitting back for months and months and months. Like even now, I only probably like drop like 4 songs. How many songs? What King 4? I only really dropped like 4 to 5 songs like on all platforms as certified dripper, bullseye, everybody, and keep dissing. Like them the only songs I dropped. Every other song, like them just songs been like that don't got leaked from here and there. Like me passing out songs to my homeboys, they passing out songs to other niggas and them niggas posting it. So like I really only dropped 4 songs out. Like anything else, like they been leaked. But like so it like I get good feedback, but I just want to make sure, like, when I do drop a tape, like, I don't put my all into it. Like, it's the hardest I could have went. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, I mean that makes sense. That's good reasoning. That's the right thing to do. Um, Talking about like your style and like the beats you choose and kind of the flows. Like, how did you land on that? Because none of that's not really happening in Florida for the most part. Like, there's people in here who are like shocked right now in the comments that to find out you're from
Yeah,
Florida. Like they're like, wait, I thought he was from
yeah.
Detroit.
Oh, no, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I get a lot of love from Detroit too, cause like a lot of motherfuckers be like, "Damn, boy, you fit our swag up here, bro." Like it's like I can't even really say like how I jumped on they beats. I can't even really say how like I jumped on the beat or some shit. Like it's just like more of a fit my swag. Like I ain't gonna say I ain't got no Florida swag because I do got 100% Florida swag, but it's just like it always been different for me. Like I'm a hyper person, so like I can't down to just get on like no South Florida beat or just like no laid back beat. I gotta have some shit that just like fit my energy that like I'm already hyper. You know what I'm saying?
Right. When did you notice your own popularity increasing? Like, when did you start to think, okay, like people know me, like people recognize me? It's not like just a song or two. Like they are paying attention to everything I'm doing now.
Shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, really like I had no encounter like a certain situation I probably like 2 weeks ago, but I had to go to the social security office to get like another a birth certificate. And I'm in a social security card. So I done took all my jewelry off. I done threw a hat on and I had a jacket pulled over, you feel me? Bro, like when I'm gonna tell you this shit, no lie. Bro, I went to the damn social security office, bro. I'm standing in line like yeah, bro, I'm standing in line, you feel me? Bro, Jit walk up to me like looking at me like damn boy, you look familiar. Like, nah, boy. I'm like, nah, you what from? Like, you feel me? But nigga, he go on my IG, put his phone next to my face. He like, oh, boy, you real boss Richey. He like, in them jeans. Bro, he like, in them jeans you got on. He got these same jeans on in the picture. Bro, Jit ran to his mama car to get all his sisters and shit. I'm like, damn. But I came up here trying to get my damn social security card, boy, they going crazy in here. So like it just went hitting me like, damn, boy, like this shit bigger than like a song, you feel me?
Right.
It kind of surprised me because like I just be moving around in my city like everywhere I be moving around now, motherfuckers be on some shit like and it I ain't used to that like motherfuckers be like, damn boy, you You real boss of Richey, boy, you woo woo woo. That's what made keep this like I ain't really used to all that yet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Right.
used to all that yet.
Right. I mean, but it's cool, you know. It just takes time. I think you will
Right.
eventually. It just right now it's just right now it's just crazy.
It just like kind of like damn, boy.
Right.
Yeah.